Okay, this is going to be a tour today of my garden. Just looking out of my bedroom window. There's whatchamacallit, lemons, and here I have, there's a grape arbor. It's kind of falling down a bit to be an arbor, but I'm gonna join tech shop and make some trellises. And then I planted over there. Can't really see it too well from here. I mean, I can see it, but I don't know if I can photograph well. Anyway, I planted a climbing rose, and I finally chopped down the freaking wisteria. Anyway, so we'll go outside and look at that further. So now here's my bedroom, which we don't really want to dwell in it, except here's one of the cat exits. And these vines are at a funny angle because otherwise they're under the eaves of the house, and so we had rain recently. So here's the kitchen. As you can see, my beloved oven. And oh, Kathy, I bought fast water. And Karen's refrigerator and the freezer, and here's where I work, and here's a box, cat at window, greenhouse, seedlings, unused fireplace, couch. It's really comfortable, but like sort of horribly ugly. There's Kate, she won't say hi. This is a houseplant that's doing real well. I hate houseplants. I mean, sorry, that's how I feel about it. I'm not a houseplant person. I mean, I don't really hate them. I must just talk that way. So, but I'm not a houseplant person. So now we're outside. Here's where I sit. And I used to smoke. Don't do that anymore. So I bought this new piece of art at the San Francisco Flower and Garden Show because it matched my froggy there. And bonus, it holds water, so I can use that for I just leave the water in it, and it's like a little bird bath, a second bird. And also, see, really what people don't understand is that insects need water, and you want all the insects in your garden. So people don't understand that. So borage. So what's really cool about my garden this year is I planted poppies, and I have the espalier, and I have container vegetables, which I won't do in the summer because of the drought. And anyway, I planted a lot of but I planted about, I don't know, 10, 12 big poppies, and they'll bloom later. And then I planted the Iceland poppies. Everything else, there's all this borage in back, and California. This is a California native poppy. They'll just self-seed. Oh, and this is a sweet pea that self-seeded from like, I don't know, 3 years ago. I planted them now. And I'm not that into sweet peas. So just some, oh, and this is a red sorrel. Doing really well, and I really should eat it. The only thing you can do with it is cream of sorrel soup. If anyone knows something else to do with it, let me know. This is probably really boring for everybody. So here's my bok choy bolted, gone to flower, because I didn't eat it in time. Here's my really super suffering tangerine. It really, something horrible happened to it, and then I didn't take care of it, but now I'm going to take care of it, and it's going to get better. Here's my absolutely wonderful Santa Rosa weeping plum. Last year was very productive, several dozen. Here's like a structure. I have to figure out how to make it stand up straight. See, Linda, if you came and visited, you could definitely fix things up. Here's camellias, and you know what? They're like gargantuan, and they've been a great screen. I'm going to chop them down and put in some shrubs I want. So this is one thing about being a master gardener. You just learn how to have the courage to do that. So here's like some tiny crazy fuchsia I planted. I don't even remember what it is. I'm not going to be able to do this garden part. This is kind of, well, there's my euphorbia. It's kind of pretty big. It's blooming right now. Actually, this particular one self-seeded from one that I took out and back. So now walking along, there's my neighbor's house, and see, their windows do look into mine. So we kind of don't look out for those windows. You know, that's where I do have like a window cover. You know, I'm not completely, you know, weird. In fact, I'm not weird at all. I'm the most normal person I've ever met. So see, these should be up straight. I pulled them out because we had this rain, so I wanted them to get the rain, obviously. Here's the exciting, normally I would keep the bins out in the garage. Since the rain, we have ants, so I have them right near the kitchen door. This is the kitchen door. So this is my little seating area. It's kind of being used for other stuff, all gardening related at the moment. I'm collecting cardboard to put down underneath weeds where I'm battling weeds. And here's a bunch of seedlings that I up-potted. Nobody cares about that, but a bunch of eggplants, peppers, tomatoes. I'm gonna maybe be selling them at the Master Gardener Workshop. This is a really cool geranium you never saw, I don't think. It's a very unusual flower. I'll bring it to Echo Lake. And I just got this, a really nice agave Perry. I got from Bracy. She gave me, you know how they jump out those pumps all the time. So here's my garden. So see, this used to be freaking wisteria monster. Ha ha, I won. So here's my climbing rose bush. So this year it'll be able to get, so see, this is the thing. I planted this grape and it's grown quite prolifically. And what I do when it gets, I use up just some plastic and I like pull it up to, it's really quite bogus. You know, the sort of thing I do. There's a bit of, I mean, it's pretty funny I don't use duct tape. Anyway, it's this kind of tape you use for holding up flowers. But aren't those leaves just gorgeous? I love the grape leaves. So this is a California native grape and it's very prolific. I get tons of California native grapes, which are small with a huge pip. So nobody wants to eat them, including me. But then you can make really, really good grape juice out of them. Probably wine, but there's no way I'm going to bother. So you see, I have got to strip this of lemons because I've got like a couple hundred, and the situation is all the new blossoms are coming in. This is a California culinary sage, and the Indians burn it and then use the smoke. They smoke it around places, and it says smudge. It's to drive out the evil spirits. So I did that after Alicia left. This is a culinary sage. This I just ripped everything out and planted. I put in 3 raspberries, and right now I'm growing some chicory, even though I don't like to eat it. Yeah, I don't know why I do these things. This is a ceanothus, dark starks. It's my favorite plant, and this is the wrong place for it. So we'll see if it does decent. You know, I've found you can plant plants in the wrong place. It's okay. A lot of times it's all right. This is some kind of flower. I don't know what it is. I got it from Western Hort meeting. This is actually ornamental ginger, and I abused it because I never watered it over the winter. But now it's come back. I decided, oh, I should take care of it. So this is my potting station. Pretty darn exciting. I had to rip up this marjoram plant. Oh, that's why I have tons of marjoram I'm mailing to everyone, because plant it somewhere else, who knows where. So now this is outside of Red's room. So I tried to make I'm trying to make this nicer. I'm gardening down there and a little sitting area. And I kind of cleaned up back here next to your old compost. Fig tree, very prolific, tons of figs. I had to chop this way the heck back, Mom, because this is the, you know, whatchamacallit, Lenten, it's Christmas rose. So here's I call it Virginia's rose. This is a rose that was here when I moved in. You know, it's not in bloom now. And this is a succulent that was here when I moved in. And I have propagated this in 10 different places. It's really hilarious. And I just planted some pelargonium. Of course, we call it geranium. That's 1. That's 2. This is obviously not a pelargonium, but I just planted it. And this is a ground cover that's quite invasive. My friend gave me that statue. I don't like it. So here's one propagated thing. So the thing is, over here, this won't show up. Here's one kind of a California pelargonium geranium, and here's another one. And it was getting it was getting choked out by the hellebore. So once it'll come in good now, you know. And it has beautiful flowers. So this is going to be kind of my little pelargonium geranium patch back here with the roses and all. Oh, and this is too bad it's not blooming now. I mean, decently. Obviously, color lily. So that's the neighbors. So here's me. So we got irises coming in. So I've tried to make this into lilies and grasses. And then because I couldn't stop myself this year, I put in a poppy there. This thing I cut down all the way to make it go away, and it came back beautiful, so I'm letting it go. So now we have my front garden. So kohlrabi, bulbing fennel, basil's from Trader Joe's, and it looks like heck because that's Trader Joe's for you, but it'll come in fine, and you get all of them, like a dozen of them, for $3.99. Okay. The problem is just not good quality, but once you plant them, they'll come in. All right. So cilantro, obviously excellent. So here we have 3 types of oregano, 3 types of thyme, and tarragon. Here we have all kinds of fun stuff. I'm not going to go into it all. The white blooming stuff is arugula. I have a stalk celery. I have a chicory. Chervil. Chervil's my favorite. Everybody should grow chervil. Yeah, I'm serious. Even if you don't grow anything, grow some chervil. I'm telling you. So let's see. I got the Iceland poppies. Oh wait, we've already been here. Okay, so here's Kingsley Park. Here's the neighbors. Yeah, sorry it's so long and boring. Okay, bye.